If you're planning to take the ACT, you're not alone. Roughly 2 million students take the ACT each year. In addition to in-depth problem-solving videos you can find right here on this very YouTube channel, you'll also need a test-taking strategy that will guide all of your prep and practice. And you've come to the right place, my friends. First things first, take a practice test before you start prepping for the ACT. We offer these free, both in person as well as online. Regardless of how you take the practice test, it is essential that you take it in an actual timed context as if it were the real deal ACT. That means sitting down, setting a timer, whether it's the on your phone or the on an old-fashioned alarm clock. If you take a practice test with us, we'll provide you with a proctor, either online or in person, so that you can focus on taking the test. I'll talk about how many minutes to allow per section in just a minute, but ideally try to take the entire test in just one sitting. Time management and endurance are going to be key to your ACT success. Next, you'll want to make a mental roadmap of the ACT. The ACT has 4 different tests: English, math, reading, and science, as well as an optional writing section, which, by the way, you should plan to take. These tests will always come in the same order with 2 15-minute breaks during the exam. You're going to want to prepare yourself mentally for the jumps between the different styles, subjects, and pacing that you'll find from one section to the next. You'll have an hour to tackle 60 questions on the ACT math section, but that comes right on the heels of 75 questions in 45 minutes on the English section. The jump and your own time management strategy change will feel a little strange at first, but if you get your brain ready to make those leaps, you will be ready for them on that test day. Now, speaking of pacing, you'll want to come up with a pacing strategy and then stick to it. If you decide you won't spend more than 90 seconds on a particular question, then folks, don't spend more than 90 seconds on a particular question. Spend enough time to figure out whether a question is doable within your allotted time, doable if you end up having extra time, or not doable at all, and then solve or guess according to that. Now that leads me right into my next tip. Take the easy test first within a given section. Start by answering all of the questions that you know how to tackle. Those are the ones that are likely to take you less time than the maximum time that you've allotted per question. Rack up all of those points, my friend. Remember that you don't get extra points for the harder questions. So take the easy test first and then do the questions that you could probably finish within that time allotment. And then, and only then, work on the questions that are extra challenging if you have the time. If you don't have the time, then guess. Yes, you heard it from me directly. Yes, you should guess. But before you start guessing willy-nilly, use process of elimination. Even if you can eliminate only one answer choice, you'll boost your odds of getting a question right. In many cases, you'll find it's easier to eliminate all of the wrong answers than it is to find the one right answer. But please, for the love of disco fries, don't leave any questions blank. Folks, if you've eliminated anything, pick one of the remaining answers. In fact, there's no penalty for wrong answers. So even if you have no idea or you just don't have time, just put something down. There's a chance for free points. Take it. Now, speaking of process of elimination, crossing off answer choices in your test booklet is a great way to stay focused on the possible right answers. And you should use this test booklet throughout. It's your tool. Use it to cross off answers that you're eliminating, and also use it to mark up the passages. The English, reading, and science sections all have passages, and folks, do not be bashful about underlining the key information as you answer the questions. Finally, make plans. Make all sorts of plans, my friends. When you take your practice test, make a study plan geared towards your individual skills and challenges. And if you take one of our free practice tests, you'll get a detailed detailed score report free of charge, and you can also attend one of our free in-person or online scores back sessions to break down your study plan. Next, make a plan for getting to the test center early with all of the materials you'll need so that you're not needlessly stressed on the day of the test. We've got a video about how to prep the day before the ACT. Check it out. And last, make a plan for how you're going to take the test itself. Don't spend more time on any one question than you decided to allot, and stick to your plan. Don't change it in the moment when you're under pressure. If you feel anxious, remember, you've prepped. You're ready, folks. You've got this. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to our channel for more tips on maximizing your score on the ACT, getting into your dream school, and much more. And please give us a like and let us know in the comments what your favorite ACT test taking strategies are.